in the book of James, chapter 5, it tells us that he was a man who was subject to the same passions that we are subject to. He was dealing with the same issues of life that we deal with, and yet God spoke to him, told him what to do, and sent him to Mount Carmel, called down fire from heaven, and God used him to perform extraordinary miracles and signs and wonders. But it wasn't because Elijah was special. And if you look at the stories of Elijah and Elisha, you will find Elijah was fearful. He ran away from Jezebel. He was afraid of her, and he hid out, and he did all kinds of things. With Elisha, you don't ever see that happening with him. Elisha didn't live out in the wilderness. Elijah lived out in the wilderness and kind of hung out by himself and hid out. But Elisha, no, he lived right down the road from the king. Everybody knew where he lived. He had a house right in the same spot. Everybody knew where he was. He didn't even live with half that struggle. And yet here's Elijah, you know. Elijah's the one that God used. And Elisha and Elijah, if you look at them, it's just amazing. They're the difference in those two characters.